at Iowa in the ARCA cars. Haven't raced NASCAR in a while, so this should be fairly interesting. It's the fourth tier of NASCAR. Chuck talked me into doing it, so let's see how this goes. Chuck's favorite car behind me, if you can see that, Ohio State, the Buckeyes. I should get Chuck that paint. Reset my headset. All right. Yeah, I haven't done NASCAR in a while, so this should be fairly interesting. The last race I did was the Spa 24 over the weekend. Start from the pits. There's no cautions. No tire changes. I mean, you could change tires, but you really wouldn't want to, because that means you'd come into the pits. And since there's no yellow flags, that would only hurt you. Starting at the back of the grid, hopefully we'll avoid all the wrecks. I see a lot of orange and green.
The air temp is
stickers.
78 Fahrenheit. The track temp is 79 Fahrenheit.
There's our indication to turn on the...
Follow car number 2 in the outside column.
All right, and here we go. Just look for a decent race. Not a lot of crashes. See a lot of yellow and green bumpers, so they have lower license classes. So the blue, like the guy up there in the Coors Light car, right? Oh, there he is, right there. He's a Class A license, and I believe yellow is Class B and green is Class D or C, maybe. Maybe orange is Class D. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what class you are. Except for usually the guys with the blue bumpers tend to be a little bit safer. All right, here we go.
Okay, Giuseppe, here we go. Don't fuck this up.
Fully expect a big wreck at the beginning.
Go!
And I'm not disappointed. Here we go.
17? I lost it, man. I apologize. It wasn't intentional.
And I get smacked.
th place.
But first lap moved from 17th to 13th. Not too bad.
The leader's just done a 24.7. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Sorry, 22, you spun out in front of me, man.
B13, you've just done a 25.5. That lap time was 25.1.
I haven't raced these cars in a minute, but I thought they were cautions, no?
Not until you get to C-Class, bud.
Whoever got caught up in my wreck at the beginning, I'm sorry, man. I just lost it.
It's ARCA, man. It's a series for learning.
You've just done a 25.5.
I'm a Class A, man. I just fucked up is what it was.
Me too, and I'm still learning, dude.
Fair enough.
Okay, Giuseppe, the
Fair,
next car
it
is
wasn't
Harrison.
anything not learned. I just fucked up. I overdrove it. It's my own fault.
And no worries, happens to everybody.
P12.
I only want to pass this Ohio State Buckeye car. I just want to get up close to it so Chuck can see it.
That lap time was 25.2.
I must have turned my spotter off because I don't hear him calling any cars out. That's tough on the NASCAR side. I get away with no spotter in the road racing, but here, that's kind of tough. Even though I can look, it makes it much easier when the spotter is telling me there's somebody coming up beside me. And P12 doesn't look like I'm going to lose any iRacing rating, but P10 will be better. Definitely don't want to drive my tires off.
The car in front has just done a 25.0. That lap time was 25.4.
Oh, come on, Juan.
P10.
Come on, Juan. You can't. It was fun. You can't overdrive and wreck somebody. I thought we was buddies.
You've just done a 25.4. The next car is Baker.
Looks like we'll pass Baker. Oh no, that wasn't Baker. That was a lap car.
Tenth position. That was a 25.7. You've just done a 25.6. Alright Giuseppe, you're halfway home, got plenty of fuel.
Hey Chief, turn on spotter. Hey Chief, turn on spotter.
E9, your last lap time was a 25.9.
You good, 15?
That last lap was a 25.7.
The lap times are coming down and the tires start to wear. I was catching these guys, but now I'm wondering as my tires start to go halfway through the race.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.9. The gap to Baker ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds. That lap was a 25.7. P9.
think they're starting to lose their tires up front. There may be a couple wrecks coming.
The gap behind is now 3.0 seconds. That was 26.2. P8, that lap was 26.1. Your lap time was 25.9. The gap to Baker ahead is now 0.7.
So number 19 is either losing concentration or he's losing grip. He keeps making small mistakes. I gotta capitalize on it. I don't think there's enough time left. Six almost took out the number one car.
That lap was 26.2.
Go high or low, 6.
P8.
I don't mind if the lap car goes high or low, just as long as they're predictable. And he was high and then he went low and all over the place. Here comes a wreck.
Thanks, Flo.
You, 9, what are you
P7,
doing?
the gap behind is
Well,
now
lap down.
1.5. The gap to Baker ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0. Come on, Giuseppe. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. Your lap time was at 26.1. Two laps left. That lap time was 26.2.
Really, dude? What the hell?
6th place. Okay, Giuseppe, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. White flag, one more lap. P6. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Lucky to make it around the lap cars and get at the end. Other than that, pretty good race.
All right, 6th place, not bad. We'll see you next time.